my pickup, I'm on my way to work. 8 to 5 just to get mine, living life for what it's worth. Now I'm down to my last dollar, last cigarette. Still worried about tomorrow, but I ain't giving up yet. I'm not a preacher, but damn it, I'm gonna preach. Everybody wants to get there fast, got a soul for you gonna reap. You've got your hands out, but these handouts ain't for free. No, baby, not on me. Baby, not on me. Oh, it's the backwood boys are yelling, not on me. Oh, yeah. It's badass, brother. That is badass. We're coming to your town, shit. I know that's what you're used to, but it's time for things to change. This living off the back of the working man's the wrong way to earn your pay. 'Cause we learn young how to do it. This is how we were born and raised. We wake up, go to work, make it home, go to church, love God, family, USA. You do it your way, and I'll keep doing it mine. Ain't always that easy, but it works for me every time. You've got to get up, man. I've given all I think I can give. Made by the sweat of my brow, forged me the life that I live. Just kids and found those 78s. Suppertime sun was a TV dinner plate. Mama did dishes, Daddy went to work. Saturdays was fun, Sundays were for church. Old John G over yonder, sitting there on his porch with a Henry and his hound dog whistling while he worked. Right there down the road, those kids are jumping rope, smiling and laughing, just some good hometown folks. Oh, what I'd give to go back there, just a fun-filled kid, not a worry, not a care. it sure runs fast. Wish I could stop it somehow in that funny looking glass. Things are different now, but in some ways still the same. Mom and Dad are gone, never knew I'd feel such pain. Tomorrow I've learned, man, it's such a blessing. So pretty as it rises and so peaceful as it's setting. We loved Kangaroo and Rogers, Foghorn Bugs and Pepe Le Pew. I turned the knob for the Rascals, the Stooges, and good old Andy too. And right there during dinner, when Walter came on at night, they cried for Vietnam, prayed for those who fight. Black and white on the TV, it's just the way it was. Not just there on the tube, y'all, but through Daddy's tough love. Yeah, what I'd give to go back there. Just a fun-filled kid, not a worry, not a care. Saying, you know it sure runs fast. Wish I could stop it somehow. What I'd give to go back there. Just a fun-filled kid, not a worry, not a care. The sand, you know it sure runs fast. Wish I could stop it somehow in that funny looking glass. Oh, I miss you, Mama. Yes, I miss you, Dad.
His name is Randy Cobb, and that is a great tune called The Sand, and before that, another great tune of his called Not On Me. You can check out the video to that one on his YouTube channel at Randy Cobb Music on YouTube, and we'll have one more from Randy Cobb, his brand new single, in just a moment, because it is Triple Play Thursday on the Tim Kelly Show from Branson, Missouri, the live show capital of the world. Welcome to the program, everybody. It's great to be here tonight. Great to have you here tonight tuned in, and I've got folks tuned in already from all over the world. They're hanging out with me on TikTok at Tim Kelly On Air, on YouTube at KICR Indie Country Radio, and I am live on my website at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. Scroll down just a little bit on the website. You'll see a radio player that says Radio Boss. That has the live audio. Underneath it's a QR code. You can scan that and take it to your mobile device and take that audio with you wherever you go. When you leave the house or whatever, it'll play in your car and everything. And then below that, YouTube is live on my website as well. I've got a couple of great radio interviews tonight. Miggs is going to join me in hour number 1, and Brian Mullins will be here in hour number 2. You do not want to miss those interviews. I've got lots of great stories behind the songs from these artists, and we're going to give 3 plays in a row, 3 songs in a row from them as well. I want to give a big thank you and shout out to all of the stations that replay this program. Great radio stations like KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com, Country Road 58 from Germany, countryradio.musicbox4friends.com from Belgium, down-to-road-radio.com from Ireland, Bourbon Trail Radio, Top Shelf Radio Texas, Radio 94.3 in Sweden, hotandfunkyradio.com. We are also on Boone Country in Canada, and back down in Texas at texasbrewradio.com, nbrnonline.com in Nashville, Tennessee, The Music Room in the UK, and of course all the major streaming platforms like Amazon, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and Apple Podcast. Wherever you stream music, just Google search The Tim Kelly Show and you will find New Country's Best. The third song in the triple play for Randy Cobb is his brand new single out to radio called Hard to Breathe. It is, after saying all that I just said, on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio on this triple play Thursday.
I'm sitting at home all alone, nothing's on, not expecting that old phone to ring. With the heavenly moving, his timing's always true. I wonder what this call would bring. Well, 7 come 11, think those angels up in heaven, best things in this life for free. Not looking for something, but she's what I've been missing. Thank God for what she said to me. I ride over the hill near the county line, down to the river on the Bama side, to bring some peace and comfort in a time of need. Jigger a flame and they're by her side, gaze at the flicker there in her eyes. That look can make this boy's heart skip a beat. I thank God I'm who she needs in her time of need. Just one kiss from her red soft lips makes it hard to breathe. And talking about the line she's been walking, wondered what her late call would bring. Her feeling, I knew I'd been there too. I wondered what she'd say to me. This moment we're in, I hope it never ends, riding that line to sin. On a blanket we're making nothing thoughts, we've been thinking that moon is shining off her skin. Some peace and comfort in a time of need. Jigger a flame and they're by her side, gaze at the flicker there in her eyes. That look can make this boy's heart skip a beat. I thank God I'm who she needs in her time of need. Just one kiss from her red soft lips makes it hard to breathe. Makes it hard to breathe. Oh, sure makes it hard to breathe. Nah, baby, we ain't done yet. Waiting on this moment for a long, long time. I gotta taste those lips. I gotta taste those lips one more time. Lay on down here. Let me look at you. Turn it on, let the good time roll. It's a Tim Kelly Show, heart and soul. The Tim Kelly Show on KICR, Indie Country Radio. Your home for rising stars, from the back roads to your stereo. You're tuned to Tim Kelly on KICR. To sing along.
Some small town dreams to the big time glow.
You hear it all on the
KICR Indie Country Radio. Your home for rising stars, from the back roads to your stereo. You're tuned to Tim Kelly on KICR. It's the Tim Kelly Show. KICR. Turn it up now.
For today's newest country music, Indie Country Radio with Tim Kelly.
I call the shots. Stack my own bricks, build my own blocks. They say it's not my place, but hey, I'm dancing in my space. But maybe someday I'll find a hand strong enough to take this stand. Not to crush me, but to hold a partner bold enough to take hold. I'll wear the pants, yeah, I'll take the lead, but I'll hand them over when I feel safe to someone strong who can handle me. He wears the pants when he's here to take the lead. I don't need saving, I'm not lost. I'm the boss who knows the cost. But if he shows up with heart and grit, I'll make some room, I'll make it fit. Put me in my place and not with chains, but with trust that soothes my veins. Safe to hand over the keys, a love that lets me still stand. I wear the pants, yeah, I take the lead, but I'll hand them over when I feel safe to someone strong who can handle me. He wears the pants when he's here to take the lead. Oh, I am praying for that strong man to take the pants off of me.
Song number 2.
We were like the Wild West, like a bullet out the barrel, like a wild horse running the fields. Said we'd ride it till it fell in love the wheels, but you can't ride it when there's nothing left to feel. I could have sworn that it was true love, couldn't imagine me with anybody else. Thought I couldn't live without you, but love can only last for so long without a little
Her name is Ava Bentley. Ava Bentley Music is where you can find her on social media. Her and I just booked a great radio interview for the upcoming near future. Check out my full live interview schedule at the bottom of my homepage at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. I've got some good upcoming interviews, and I've got some good interviews for tonight as well. Pants was the title of the first song I played. You know, my daughter talked me into doing this thing on TikTok Live and YouTube and all that, so now I'm on camera. I got to wear pants. Can you believe that? No. I'm radio, man. I shouldn't have to wear pants, right? And then the second song is called Just Not Enough. And that is true. We got one more to play from Ava Bentley in just a second. After we play it, my first interview of the evening is going to happen on this program. Miggs is going to join us, and you're going to get to hear the stories behind his great songs, and we'll play 3 from him as well. The title track of Ava Bentley's latest album is called Timeless. This is it right here, the third song in the triple play for Ava Bentley on KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's best on Triple Play Thursday.
In the sands of time, we dance like shadows, fleeting moments, but our hearts won't let go. Eternal whispers beneath the moonlight glow. In a world that's spinning, you're my anchor, my flow. Our love is timeless, like a star that never fades. Through the years we'll shine in love's serenades. Like an ancient tree rooted deep in the earth, forever will we blossom in the beauty of our worth. Like a river song winding through the night, every drop a promise, every curve feels so right. With every heartbeat we'll paint the endless skies, a masterpiece of memories where our destiny lies. Our love is timeless, like a star that never fades. Through the years we'll shine in love's serenades. Like an ancient tree rooted deep in the earth, forever will we blossom in the beauty of our worth. In the echoes of forever, we'll write our tale, a tapestry of dreams, where passion will prevail. Through the storms and the sunshine, hand in hand we'll stay, crafting a legacy that time can't take away. Our love is timeless, like a star that never fades. Through the years we'll shine in love's serenades. Like an ancient tree rooted deep in the earth, forever will we blossom in the beauty of our worth. So let the clock keep ticking, we'll never catch its speed. In this endless dance of ours, our hearts will skip repeat. Together we'll define what it means to truly be. Our love is timeless. You're the heart that beats with me.
You're listening to the Tim Kelly Show on KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com. It is Triple Play Thursday. That means every artist on the show tonight gets 3 songs in a row played. You get to hear the stories behind these next 3 songs with my good friend Miggs is with us tonight. How are you, my friend?
Hey, Tim Kelly, how you doing, brother? I'm doing well, just living the great old American dream.
You bet. Well, you're living it into 2026, too. I hope you had a great Christmas, and I hope you're having a great New Year so far.
I am definitely doing that. And 2025 was an up and down year. It was a hard year, but I'm excited for 2026 and the great things ahead.
Yep, absolutely. Well, it looks like it's going to be a great year, too. And you've got some great music to play tonight and some great stories behind these songs, too. So let's talk about that. You're originally from Texas, but now you're in Maryland.
That is correct. So I was raised in Texas, in Austin, Texas, and the most non-Texas part of Texas is what I like to say nowadays. I joined the military back in 2012 and traveled all around the world, and that's where I continued to take my music from there. You know, after playing in Austin, I played in different places all around the States for every base that I was at. Played in Portugal when I was stationed there, played in Germany while I was stationed there, in Afghanistan when I was doing a couple of tours there for some of the troops. And then I got out of active duty, still joined the reserves down in Texas. But I live out here in Maryland. I had a conversation with God when I was getting out. I'm like, hey, man, wherever you want me to go, I want to plant roots. Had a 5-year plan and hit all those marks. And I tell you what, it's been a blessing ever since I stepped foot back in USA.
Wow. Well, that is awesome. Thank you for your service. And it's guys like you that are keeping this country free and safe and giving us the freedoms to do radio shows like we're doing tonight and having you on. It's a blessing and a treat.
Well, I appreciate that.
Yeah, you're very welcome. You probably saw this show I've seen many times, Austin City Limits, down there when you were in Austin. That's a big show on television. So they showcase a lot of great country music talent, and you're one of those talents that needs to be heard in country music too.
100%. You know, live music capital of the world is what Austin has always been considered. And obviously Music City with Nashville as it's grown up in the past 15 years or so. But, you know, growing up in Austin, I was just surrounded by live music. You know, you walk down 6th Street, every different bar had a different band. And that's how I got started from a young age and started playing in bands and such. And Austin City Limits was one of those things that you had to do as established artists. And so that's definitely one of my goals to make happen. And then you have the ACL, Austin City Limits Music Festival, you know, in September. And now it's 2 weekends. I'm like, that's still one of those caveats. I want to get to it one day, and I think as everything's continuing to take off, I'm sure that will happen.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, I don't know, we'll talk about that too, how long you got started, but why did you pick, out of all the genres out there, country music? Why did it resonate with you?
You know, I listened to, growing up in the 90s, I'm going to say it's the best decade for music in general.
Oh, yeah.
It's country, R&B, hip-hop, just pop, rock, everything. There's so many different things, and you know, as I got older, country music just stuck with me and really had a story, and I loved the way it kind of stayed consistent and the storylines behind it, and it just became one of those things that I continued singing, and that's where I kind of fell into, if you will. You know, when I do full studio stuff, it definitely does sound country, and then when it comes to acoustic stuff, it sounds singer-songwriter, if you will, but, you know, that's just where I found my niche. That's where I found my voice and my audience and my songwriting, and it just elevated from there.
Okay, awesome. And I saw that you bring to the stage a combination of that southern rock grit and country. So I love that combination too, because you know, I grew up in the 80s, and there's a lot of great 80s bands in the day, and rock bands and things like that. But that 90s country that you mentioned, and growing up into the 90s, that's when I converted to country radio, was from that decade.
Yeah, absolutely. And that is one thing I say when people, even in Maryland, you would think in the East Coast country music, like, it's not your granddad's country. It is country rock, right?
Yeah.
It's a show that's energizing. It's energetic. It's fun. It's rowdy. It's just a good time, you know, and it doesn't matter if you like country or don't like country. Come to a show, and I'm telling you, you're going to have your hands up like, this is enjoyable.
That's awesome. Now, who are some of the artists that influenced you to want to do something in country music? And maybe there are some of those same artists that you play cover songs in your show, maybe.
Without a doubt, I'm going to say right now, the king of country, George Strait. I remember listening to George Strait and Alan Jackson and John Michael Montgomery, Tracy Byrd in the back of my dad's Ford F-150. Yep. And I know that sounds cliche, but it definitely is. And, you know, as I got older in the 2000s and Toby Keith started making his real way through, Jason Aldean started making his way through, it just all that energy when it comes to country music, that's where it kind of really that's where it really continued to resonate with me. And so those are my influence that I continue to stick with. And like nowadays, you've got Cody Johnston and Luke Combs, Jason Aldean still doing his thing.
Yep.
As I was telling you earlier, Rich Redmond played drums on these next few singles that I have in 2026. And so like, it's so cool to see how everything has kind of come full circle. And I'm working with some of these great, amazing artists and hoping it continues to just take off.
Okay, awesome. Well, I'll tell you what, you have to be unique, and in order to stand out in the world of country music too, you've got a very unique name. Your name, Miggs, is that a nickname, a given name, or what?
It is a nickname, short for Miguel. I grew up Miguel Rangel, and when I was young in 6th grade, they gave me a nickname called Miggy. And, in church or whatnot. And when I got to high school, there was another Miguel, and he was a senior when I was a freshman. And so they called him Big Miggs, and I was Little Miggs because I was, 5'2" and I'm barely 100 pounds soaking wet. And when he graduated, I just became Miggs, and it just took off from there.
That is awesome. Now, you mentioned church. I talked to a lot of artists that grew up singing in church. Is that what happened to you, or at what point did you know that you wanted to do something in the world of country music as far as being a singer?
So I did grow up in the church. When I was in 7th grade, I started going to vineyard churches or whatnot. My uncle was a pastor for a church down in San Antonio, and when we moved in to northern Austin, they had a church, the vineyard, same category in there. So we moved there, and I was already playing music and singing in choir and stuff, and they were looking to put together a little worship team band, and so I started doing worship leading with the youth groups, and did that for darn near 10 years, worked with a couple different church plants, getting those off the ground, and continued through that. And it's, my faith in God is really what has continued to put me through the last 37 years of my life.
Yeah.
Without my faith, I tell you, I'd be a definitely different person.
Yeah. And I'll tell you, I've said this many times, when you're helping people through your music and it resonates with somebody, and you probably see it especially in the smaller venues when they're sitting right there in front of you, then you're doing God's work, and, you're showcasing that God-given talent that he gave you, and you're giving it right back to the world to help somebody else. I love that.
100%. Every person will tell you, every artist will tell you they have a story, and I believe that's true for me. I definitely have a positive, can-do, glass is always half full kind of attitude. And if you look through my history on the loss that I've had and the experience that I've had, whether it's military, losing my best friend, father, stepmother, last year losing my son, my faith and positivity, 100%. I hope to give to someone else when they're having those hard times. Like, look, man, it can suck and it will suck, but it doesn't have to end there.
Yeah, absolutely. And so that's something, I never know what I'm going to hear when I do these interviews, and the stories behind these songs is why I love doing them. And, you get to tell these stories too live on stage and before you sing that song and tell them what it's about and all of that. So your music is definitely going to resonate with folks tonight. We're going to give you 3 plays in a row tonight for Triple Play Thursday. And the first song tonight is a great one called Party Ride. Tell us about it.
Party Ride. So I started releasing music and singles back in 2024, and my father-in-law, he said, I want you to write a song for Pasadena, but make it resonate with anybody. Here in Pasadena, Maryland, it's on the water. I live in a townhome, have a little marina. Everyone has boats. Everyone's on the water all the time during the summer. And I wanted to write a party fun song for everybody. And not only that, but I wanted to start writing with other artists here locally to kind of get that Maryland kind of sense of feel. And for those that don't know what kind of state Maryland is, it's a cold state. It's hilarious. Everything it's like a smaller version of Texas. So I wrote most of this song, and I brought it to my buddies, Dean Crawford and Kenny Wise, and said, help me finish this because I can't figure it out, the hook, or can't finish those last couple lines. And so we sat together in January of 2024 and finished writing it. And in 2025 in January, we finished writing it and dropped it with producer Scott Spivey out of Maryland, and we released it on July 4th last year. And it's just a fun party song, boat song. You're hanging out, tailgating kind of song. Put it anywhere, play it anywhere. Yep. It's going to get you hyped.
That is awesome. I love that for tomorrow night, because New Music Friday is that kind of a show. We're getting everybody ready to have a great time on the weekend and get out and party and go see a live show maybe. And we love it, don't we, when other folks support live music and find these independent artists that I've been playing for the last 14 years and go actually get to meet you. And I look forward to maybe doing that one day as well.
100%, Tim. Absolutely. It's a great thing. It's fun to support live music, local music, and everything else. And I'm fortunate for Maryland to have the growing fan base that I continue to have, because there's so much live music in this area where a lot of other artists just don't get it. They don't get that opportunity because bars aren't as full, or bars aren't this, venues aren't this. And it's just, I've been blessed everywhere I've been, I tell you what.
Well, and, you know, there's this great combination that goes together as country music, something good to drink, and food. And you're playing at this Primo Pasta Kitchen quite a bit, I saw, in Maryland, and I love pasta. That's one of my favorites.
And I tell you what, it's fun because I've definitely created a residency at Primo Pasta Kitchen. It's a local place in Pasadena. And I tell you, every time I play it, it's packed wall to wall with people for the next 4 hours, and they get reservations about a month and a half in just to come and hang out and enjoy it. And it's, again, I'm blessed. I'm absolutely blessed. And you know, they have another venue that they own, Twain's, that my full band plays at quite often throughout the year as well. And so it goes hand in hand. So it's really cool I get to showcase some new music, some of my own music, and then, hey, come to the big show and show you the difference. And like, wow, it's so cool. Like, you get that intimate setting where you're right in front of your audience. Then you have that big crowd, light shows. It's a concert. Yep. It's so cool.
That is awesome. You reserved a spot on this show about 2 months ago, so it's finally great to have you on tonight, man. This has been fun so far. We're going to play Party Time, and then we're going to come back and play two more from Migs, and or Party Ride, and then we're going to come back and play two more to complete his triple play on the Triple Play Thursday edition of the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Sun peeking up over the bay, Mercury gauge says 88. Stop by the station, fill up the tank of that old John boat. Been busting my ass working 9 to 5. Boss man says I've been walking the line. If I don't pick up that overtime, he's gonna cut me loose. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'll be out on the water, floating like a bobber, pop a top with a couple of friends. Leave your worries at the bank, soak it all in. Tell me, baby, what you think. Let's take it slow, let the good times roll. Feel that breeze blowing through your soul. When that tide is high, let the party ride. Got a tackle box and a 6-pack too. Making memories, just me and you. No stress, no plans, nothing to prove. Just the rhythm of the waves, setting the groove. We'll be out on the water, floating like a bobber, pop a top with a couple of friends. Leave your worries at the bank, soak it all in. Tell me, baby, what you think. Let's take it slow, let the good times roll. Feel that breeze blowing through your soul. When that tide is high, let the party ride. Ain't no troubles in a no-wake zone. Everybody has two amigo. No fighting out here, no fist to throw. Save the drama for your mama. Come on, let's go. When that tide is high, let the party ride. Let's get out on the water, floating like a bobber, pop a top with a couple of friends. Leave your worries at the bank, soak it all in. Tell me, baby, what you think. Let's take it slow, let the good times roll. Feel that breeze blowing through your soul. When that tide is high, let the party ride. When that tide is high, let the party ride. Someone crack me an ice cold beer. Get yourselves out on the water, let's get a little rowdy. I got Dave back in the boat pouring some orange crushes, y'all. Let's go! When that tide is high, let the party ride.
His name is Miggs. That is called Party Ride, and what a great song. And I'll tell you what, we were talking off the air about you're pretty high energy just like me, and we're getting along there. But that's exactly what they see in a live show, too, is that party-type atmosphere and that high energy, isn't it?
100%. You have to talk with your crowd. You have to put on a show, and that's just what sets. That's what I believe, at least, and that's what sets. I feel like me apart than the next person.
Yep.
Is you come, there's energy. It's not just play song, show up. That's it. No, interactions. That's how you get fans. That's how you keep fans. That's how you create those connections and those bonds.
It actually says this in your bio. It says every show is a chance to celebrate with fans who live the same kind of life. They work hard, they love, they've lost, and they find the joy in the good times. And so, it is interesting. Alabama wrote that song about, you work 40 hours for a week for a living to push it on down the line. Those are the kind of people that are coming and buying your show tickets and supporting you and your music and helping you make some kind of a living doing what you love to do.
100%, 100%. And I tell you, I'll say it again and again. I am a blessed man to have the fans that I have and the support that I have and continue to receive, and the team around me from my second in command, my guitarist, and my band manager, Pops, and everybody else that makes this thing what it is.
Yeah. And I talk about this too. If you didn't have that family support of your other half and those that are still with you, maybe your mom, your dad, whatever, but that family support is really what keeps you going, because this isn't an easy thing to do. And, you've got a lot of show dates and things like that. But when they come and support you and come to your shows and help you in your songwriting and give you the time to do that, there's nothing better.
100%. It's being a musician, being an artist, being a songwriter, there's a lot of rejection. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of, no's, and again, support means everything.
Yep. We talked about the Austin City Limits, but other than that, let's talk about maybe a dream gig of yours, something that's always been on your bucket list that you would like to do, or maybe an artist that you would like to open for or maybe do a duet with. Who might be some big names we might know or something?
I would love to play at the Grand Ole Opry one day, and being from Texas, I would love to play with Cody Johnson, open for Cody Johnson. Yep. I think Hardy has a fun show, so again, that kind of atmosphere, him and Ernest doing what they do would be an amazing thing. Morgan Wallen's coming through here in Baltimore in July, and they have a pre-party for him, so even to open up for him or being associated with that concert would be awesome. As far as singing with somebody, Carrie Underwood would be awesome to sing with. Aldean would be great to do, sing songs with or whatnot.
Right.
Yeah, it'd be awesome.
That would be awesome for sure. And I'll tell you what, being at the Grand Ole Opry, just standing in that half circle where all of that history has been made over the last 100 years would be quite a deal. And I hope you get to knock that one off your bucket list. I heard this story, and I've played him on the radio too as an independent. He's the nephew of John Michael Montgomery and Eddie Montgomery. His name is Dylan Carmichael. And he worked.
I like Dylan Carmichael.
Yeah, he worked as a security guard there at the auditorium where they do the Grand Ole Opry, and he got to go up on that stage all the time, because as a security guard, you can go wherever you want in the building. So he'd always stand on that stage and stood in that circle. But he vowed one day that he was going to do it with his guitar, and he got to do that a few years ago. So
he did, and Dylan Carmichael has been working it. He's a great artist, great writer, and a good performer.
Absolutely. He sure got that talent from his family. It's in their genes, isn't it?
That it is.
Did your dad or your grandpa or anybody like that play? Is that where you got it?
I would say I definitely got it from my dad's side of the family. My grandpa was a singer in a mariachi band out in L.A. early on in the 50s, and he actually did a couple of things where he's on TV, radio, and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. My dad was always a good singer, but never did anything with it. He joined the military and kind of put that side to his life. And again, I just, at a young age, I found out I was good at music and was continued to given opportunities to sing in choir, do solos, do this, and in church. And it kind of just, it continued to explode. It continued to grow.
Yeah. Did you take guitar lessons? Did you teach yourself how to play or what?
Fun fact, Guitar for Dummies. My dad got me a Behringer Stratocaster, or a Behringer-looking Stratocaster at 15 years old for Christmas, $50. I still have it today in my basement.
That's
I'll
awesome.
never get rid of that guitar. And Guitar for Dummies taught me everything.
I Googled Radio for Dummies, and here we are tonight.
And it's, I know people knock on those books, but I tell you what, they do have some great information, and I wouldn't be here where I am today without it.
Man, I'm glad you're here. This has been a fun interview. We're going to talk about your other two songs and then play those and get your social media here in just a second. Promised You Forever and One Sip Away, the song that has yet to be released. I get the exclusive rights to give you guys a teaser of this song tonight. So tell us about these two.
So Promised You Forever. I married, my wife and I got married. As I said earlier, I got to the States when I was in Europe, out in Germany. I was getting out of active duty, and I had a conversation with the man upstairs. Said, "Wherever you point me, I want to plant roots." Well, I got to Pasadena, Maryland in March of 2020, right before COVID kicked off, and that's where I met my now wife. 6 months later, we started dating, and a lot of these songs you'll hear are written for her and inspired by her. This song here, before we got married, you know, our life is busy. Life in general is busy, and I just needed to slow down. And for whatever it is, I date my wife every week, all the time. She dates me, and that's what I wrote is I just need some time with you, a slow down, because I promised you forever, no matter how life gets, how rustle and bustle, I still want you.
Yep. That is going to happen for yours truly in May, too. I am going to step away from doing the live shows to do exactly that. Spend more time with the ones you love, and I love you guys. You're my radio family, but I'm not going anywhere as far as away from radio totally. I'm going to be putting your music on there. And actually, your songs, we're going to put you in the KICR Songwriter Showcase. All of these songs we're playing tonight are available for recording by other artists as well. So that's awesome that you're doing that for the folks, too.
I appreciate it. Again, you know, there's any way to get more of my music out to a different audience, another fan base, whatever. It's an honor to be able to get my music heard.
You betcha. And Miggs will be playing 24/7 on the Demo Listen Derby, so click the Demo Listen Derby tab on my website at KICR Indie Country Radio, and he'll play in rotation 24/7, and that will have already started by the time this interview airs tonight. So, One Sip Away, tell us about the third song that's going to kick off the top of the next hour.
So one of my fans here in Maryland, I call her my Maryland mama. She messaged me last year. She said, "One sip away. I'm just hearing their words. Write a song with it." I said, "Okay, I can definitely do that." So I took that challenge and I wrote a song with it. And this whole song is basically about what ties into my third release of this year, of just regrets and being in a bar and ending up in a bar where I didn't want to be. But the whole thing is when you break up, you're like, man, I just want to call this person. I want to be with this person because I just messed up. I know I did. And that's what One Sip Away is about.
Awesome. I love the stories behind these songs, man. You make some great music, and keep doing your thing, and we'll keep looking for more new music from you, and we'll put it in rotation on the Demo Listen Derby, and also on the KICR Indie Country Radio after this live show goes away in May. I'm still going to keep it up so we can load up to 1,000 tracks. Love to have you in that rotation as well, so definitely keep in touch. Now, in the meantime, where can folks reach out to Miggs on social media and find you?
So you can find me at my website, MiggsOfficial.com, and then Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube at Miggs.countrymusic. And if you have a show, festival, private party, corporate event, booking at MiggsCountryMusic.com.
That is awesome. Thanks for doing the program tonight. I sure do appreciate the time, and we appreciate the music even more. You are an awesome guy and a great artist. Thank you, Miggs.
Thank you so much, Tim, for having me on and playing all my music on Kicking Indie Country Radio.
You betcha. Promised You Forever and One Sip Away is on the way on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on this Triple Play Thursday.
We're alone for the first time in days. I've been waiting for this moment for so long. I know I am tough, but I still need your touch. I'm a man that still longs for your love. So let's pull those shades and pour a glass of wine. Baby, lock those doors, 'cause tonight you're on mine. Let our bodies do the talking, get tangled in these sheets. As the music keeps on playing, your fingers dance around on me. This is just what we needed, so slow down time alone. Baby, you and I together, I promised you forever. said, 'cause we knew this was it. And just like that night, we can still light a flame that burning deep inside, knowing that you're all mine. Let our bodies do the talking, get tangled in these sheets, where the music keeps on playing, your fingers dance around on me. This is just what we needed, some slow down time alone. Baby, you and I together, I promised you forever. Let's blow those shades and pour a glass of wine. Well, baby, lock those doors, 'cause tonight you're all mine. Let our bodies do the talking, get tangled in these sheets, as the music keeps on playing, your fingers dance around on me. This is just what we needed, so slow down time alone. Baby, you and I together, I promised you forever. I promised you forever.
Another hour of the best in new country starts now on Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
Marshall's got my name on the same spot every night. Neon hums a melody in this old dive bar light. Bartender knows the drill, don't even have to say. Pour it strong, let it burn and drown the memories away. I swore I was done calling, swore I moved on, but here I go again, yeah, I'm back where I belong. I'm one sip away from dialing your number, one more away from saying I love you. 3 deep in, I'm missing your touch. 4 shots down and I'm needing you too much. I keep telling myself that I'll be okay, but I'm always one sip away. That old Merlot jukebox ain't helping my case. Every song is a reminder of the love I let fade. I swore I'd never chase you, I swore I let it die, but tequila's got a way of bringing back your vibe. I'm one sip away from dialing your number, one more away from saying I love you. 3 deep in, I'm missing your touch. 4 shots down and I'm needing you too much. I keep telling myself that I'll be okay, but I'm always one sip away. Bartender, don't you listen, take these keys away, 'cause if I hit that road, I know I'm heading straight. I'm one sip away from dialing your number, one more away from saying I love you. 3 deep in, I'm missing your touch. 4 shots down and I'm needing you too much. I keep telling myself that I'll be okay, but I'm always just one sip away. Hey, I keep telling myself that I'll be okay, but the truth is, darling, I'm one sip
a couple of hours, I might be one sip away from finishing my sweet tea in my Kansas City Chiefs Yeti cup my wife just brought me, but that is a killer song right there. The newest song from Miggs, M-I-G-G-S. Go get it. It is called One Sip Away. Stream it on Spotify and all of his other social media that he talked about in the interview tonight. Thank you, Miggs, for doing it. It was fantastic having you on the program, and go find Miggs and give him a follow and a like and tell him you heard him right here on the Tim Kelly Show on this Triple Play Thursday. After the show airs live tonight, in a couple of hours, I will post that interview in the Tim Kelly Show interview archives. You can find that tab at the top of the homepage at KICR-IndieCountryRadio.com. You can listen to it over and over again, and I got a bunch of other interviews in there too. They all go over there now and have for a long, long time, and I've got some real good ones in there, so pick one you want to hear and check it out. And Miggs, you can download that and share it on your socials should you wish as well. Welcome to hour number 2 of the Tim Kelly Show from Branson, Missouri, the live show capital of the world. Tonight is Triple Play Thursday, and that means every artist on the show gets 3 songs in a row played tonight. And I've got another great radio interview at the bottom half of this hour. Brian Mullins is going to join me on the program. You do not want to miss that one. He's got some great music that I can definitely say New Country's Best, our tagline behind as well. Kicking off the second hour, rather, I'm speeding it up, aren't I? Kicking off hour number 2 is a great song from Jake Harlan, Harlan. It is called Kicking Up the Dust on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on Triple Play Thursday.
Boots hit the ground, dirt flies high. Sky's burning red like a whiskey rye. The wind don't care, it howls and cries. We're kicking up the dust, kicking it high, running like a devil's right on by. Kicking up the dust till the stars collide. We're kicking up the dust, kicking it high, running like a devil's right on by. Kicking up the dust till the stars collide. Truck bed rattles, full moon glow. Radio humming, let it all go. The world's a blur, but we're in the flow. Wheels spin, hearts race, ain't no time to waste. We're kicking up the dust, kicking it high, running like the devil's right on by. Kicking up the dust till the stars collide. Kicking up the dust, kicking it high, running like the devil's right on by. Kicking up the dust till the stars collide. Fiddle sings and the gravel flies. Tires screaming through the countryside. Every mile's a memory that won't die. I pull in the Chevron, diesel still ticking. Old men on the sidewalk, stopping there picking. Yeah, my truck's too loud and my jeans got a rip. Cold beer bottle sweating on my lip. They see the mud, the scars, the ink on my skin, but they don't know half the storms I've been in. They never saw the nights I prayed on my knees, trying to keep hold of the promises I still keep. Let them talk, let them judge, let them draw their lines in the dust. I ain't losing sleep over what they think of us. Got dirt on my boots and the good Lord above, and a heart that still beats for the ones that I love. Say what you want, point your finger, try to tear me apart. If you're talking behind my back, at least you're standing behind me, darling. Bless your heart, yeah, let them talk. I ain't bothered at all. Mama raised me right in a pew every Sunday. Daddy showed me trouble tastes good on a Friday. Small town eyes, got a PhD in shame. Smile to your face and drag your name. I ain't saying I'm a saint, I stumbled and fell, but I carried my cross through my own kind of hell. Let them talk, let them judge, let them draw their lines in the dust. I ain't losing sleep over what they think of us. Got dirt on my boots and the good Lord above, and a heart that still beats for the ones that I love. Say what you want, point your finger, try to tear me apart. If you're talking behind my back, at least you're standing behind me, darling. Bless your heart, yeah, let them talk. I ain't bothered at all. I've been the blackout, the breakdown, the prodigal son, the rumor that runs when the workday's done. Grace don't need that gold, and truth don't need proof. I sleep just fine in these worn-out boots. Let them talk, let them judge, let the whole damn town buzz. I'm still raising this beer to the man I was. Got dirt on my boots and the good Lord above. Middle finger hit in this fist full of love. Say what you want, point your finger, try to tear me apart. If you're talking behind my back, at least you're standing behind me, darling. Bless your heart, yeah, let them talk. I ain't bothered at all. Hell, let them talk. I'm still standing tall. Let them talk. Yeah, I love this place. Let them talk. I love this place.
Once again, his name is Jake Harlan. It is Harlan. That is a great tune right there. Country music that rocks is what I'll call that. That is called Let 'Em Talk, and before that, Kicking Up the Dust. And one more from Jake Harlan. And on this Triple Play Thursday, I got to get him on an interview, man. I want to hear the stories behind these rockin' country songs and hear who influenced him in the world of music. He is fantastic. The third one in the Triple Play for Jake Harlan is called Back Road Regret in hour number 2 of the Tim Kelly Show for KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on Triple Play Thursday.
Blood on my boots from the red dirt road, tail lights fade where your memory goes. Radio's playing our favorite fighting song. Passenger seat's been empty too long. Now crank it up, let the speakers bleed. Chasing ghosts of what we used to be. Back road regret, burning in my veins, your name on my breath. Coming out again, small sound lights that flicker like a lie. One more mile and I'll say goodbye. Yeah, back road regret is pulling me under, thunder in my chest. line at the county line bar, where I still park by your beat up car. You laughing, the wind cuts deeper than rain. Swore I'd move on, but I'm back again. Headlights cutting through the midnight pain. Driving away, but it still feels the same. Back road regret, burning in my veins, your name on my breath. Calling out again, small cell lights that flicker like a lie. One more mile and I'll say goodbye. Yeah, back road regret is pulling me under, thunder in my chest. I'm lost in the wonder. Oh, back road regret, yeah, it's killing me slow. Maybe tomorrow I'll wake up free. No more gravel roads leading back to you and me. But tonight I'm caught in a rear view glow. One last turn and I'll let you go. Back road back from regret, burning in my veins, your name on my breath. Calling out again, small cell lights that flicker like a lie. One more mile and I'll say goodbye. Yeah, back road regret is pulling me under, thunder in my chest. I'm lost in the wonder. Oh, back road regret, yeah, it's killing me slow.
Great country tunes on the radio.
Get it? Today's country.
Country lives right here. Country is what we do. Today's country.
More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, syndicated worldwide, playing new country's best.
Now this is my kind of country.
New country.
New country.
New country.
Chasing dreams that led me far away, but your love was there, it never strayed. What if all along it was me and you? What if you're the one I was meant to run into? Every road I've taken, every path was leading me right back to you. I tried to fight the way I feel inside, hiding from a love I couldn't find. But every time I thought I'd found my way, your heart was the home I ran from every day. What if all along it was me and you? What if you're the one I was meant to run into? Every road I've taken, every path was leading me right back to you. Maybe love's been chasing me all this time, and I was too afraid to see the signs. But now I know my heart has found the truth. It always led me back to you. All along it was me and you. What if you're the one I was meant to run every path I choose was leading me right back to you. What if all along it was me and you? What if you're the one I was meant to run into? Every road I've taken, every path I choose was leading me right back to you. Was leading me right back to you. Was leading me right back to you.
Song number 2.
But the fear in my chest always got me through. But I never felt quite good enough. Always told myself it was too tough. Dreams like mine don't ever last, so I let the years go flying past. Watch others rise up, chill them on, but deep inside I felt so wrong. Wrote down lyrics in a hidden place, too scared to let them see my face. But time don't take away the flame, it just keeps whispering my name. So now I sing with shaky hands, but finally I can take a stand. This isn't for the radio or the flashing lights and the show. It's for the girl I used to be, who dreamed and kept that melody. So if you're feeling left behind, or think you've run out of time, let my song remind your heart it's never too late to start. 'Cause here I am, nearly 46, still chasing down those old guitar licks. And maybe I was slow to start, but I still got the song in my heart.
Her name is Kelly Miller. She is not too far away from yours truly, just down in Harrison, Arkansas, just a hop, skip, and a jump from Branson, Missouri, the live show capital of the world. And we've got Kelly Miller in this live show on Triple Play Thursday. That is called Still Got the Song in Me, and before that, Leading Me Right Back to You, the first song I ever heard from Kelly Miller. Now she's got 3 out to radio, and that is exactly what it takes to make this program Triple Play Thursday tonight. Kelly Miller and I recently did a great radio interview as well. You can check it out in the Tim Kelly Show interview archives. That tab is at the top of the homepage at KICR-IndieCountryRadio.com. After one more song from Kelly Miller, my second radio interview of the evening is going to take place with Brian Mullins. You're going to love the stories behind his songs, and we'll play 3 from him as well. Drafted Away is the third song for Kelly Miller, her brand new single out to radio, and on KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on Triple Play Thursday.
In a tote are the letters my dad wrote, every word laid on the page, every tear, every bit of rage. Grandma read them through her cries, said the pain never truly dies. Her only boy, just 19, drafted off into a war machine. Until that day, he got drafted, taken away. Until that day, he was the same, but he came back with a different name. In her heart, he stayed a boy, but the war had stripped the joy. He got drafted, taken away. Grandma said he changed that day. He grew up on a peaceful farm, never thought he'd face such harm. Chopping wood and feeding cows, had no clue of bombs and body bags. She said he used to laugh so loud, ran through fields without a cloud. Then came boots and battle cries, and the light left his eyes. Until that day, he got drafted, taken away. Until that day, he was the same, but he came back with a different name. In her heart, he stayed a boy, but the war had stripped the joy. He got drafted, taken away. Grandma said he changed that day. Now I hold the words he penned, from the jungle to the end. Ink-stained truths and folded fears, pages soaked with silent tears. Until that day, he got drafted, taken away. He came home, but not the same. Grandma wept when she said his name. Now I know what silence means, and why he woke up from bad dreams. He got drafted, taken away, and he was never the same.
You're listening to the Tim Kelly Show on KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com. It is Triple Play Thursday. That means every artist on the program gets 3 songs in a row played tonight. You get to hear the story behind these next 3 songs with my good friend Brian Mullins. How are you, my friend?
I'm good. How are you, Tim?
I'm doing fantastic, man. Thanks for doing the program tonight. I appreciate your time and being on this program. And you give me lots of time in the live shows that I've been doing. You and your Christy, your wife, hang out over here on my TikToks at Tim Kelly on Air. I thank you for being a supporter and joining our radio family. How about it?
Absolutely. And we appreciate everything you do.
Well, thank you so much. And you got some fantastic music. I can definitely say New Country's best behind all of these songs tonight. That is our tagline on the radio station. And so, Brian Mullins, how did you find me and end up on this program? Let's hear that story.
I might have to think about that one for a minute.
Good old internet, right?
Yeah, it was on the internet, I'm sure.
Yep.
It might have been through Bridget, or it might have been through.
Yep.
I think it was through Bridget.
I think so, and she just recently found me too. Fantastic young lady, and we had a great radio interview about a month ago, and I love her music, and in fact, she's got some brand new stuff that we're going to play and start playing. This song she wrote about another DJ, Country Barney, I think is going to be really, really good.
I thought that was hilarious.
I did too.
She sent me that video on YouTube.
I love that. So,
I know the story behind it. So.
You bet. Story behind these songs. Tell us how you got started, though, in music and kind of where you're from and everything.
I was born in West Virginia, in a little town called Meadow Bridge, on a road called Cowtown Road, which is one of my songs and your favorite.
My favorite.
My mom bought me a Finger Hut Special, I call it.
Uh-huh.
You had to push down the truss rod on that thing. Man, I bet I played that thing till my fingers bled.
Wow.
Because you had to push so hard on that thing, it didn't have no traction on it whatsoever.
Uh-huh.
And you'd play those thin chords and your fingers ain't used to it. But I started playing when I was about 12.
Okay.
I was all through chorus, through 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, all the way up to 11th grade.
So you were self-taught playing, right?
I had 3 guitar lessons.
Three of
That's
them?
about all we could afford, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In the first lesson, he taught me how to read a guitar chart, basically. The second one, he taught me how to read the music. And then the third one, he showed me how to play Johnny B. Good. And I recorded it and took it home and played it until I learned it.
That's awesome.
And then just, you know, over the years, through chorus and everything else, I've learned to read and write sheet music. And
Uh-huh. That is cool. Now, I learned to play Mary Had a Little Lamb on the violin when I was in school, and that's about as musically inclined instrument-wise as I ever got. But I learned how to push play on this radio station pretty good and play what I call New Country's best, and that's the kind of music you make.
Right. Thank you.
So, yeah, absolutely. You know, and doing this over time, you just get better and better in all of it, too, and especially in your songwriting. Man, you tell some really good stories, and a lot of it is your life stories. I'm looking at your website right now, and we can talk about where they can find you on social media in a little bit, but you've got a tab built on your website called Behind the Music where they can actually see the stories behind your songs and writing and get that real full impact of what you got going on music-wise. I think that's cool.
Absolutely. I mean, you want to be as intimate about your music as people. You want to connect to people.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
And I've had a lot of help over the years. I didn't just wake up one day and wrote beautiful songs. You know, I've had help from people like Keith Moore and Lance Carpenter, John Chisholm.
Yeah. I know 2 out of the 3 of those guys. Keith Moore is a good buddy of mine, and then Lance Carpenter, I've loved him for a long time, and I've interviewed him a few years ago on this program, too. He's a great songwriter.
Yes, and he gives webinars,
Mm-hmm.
and I took several of them webinars and talked with him online, and he's helped me a lot in my songwriting.
Yep, absolutely. I believe he wrote 1 or 2 for Toby Keith. So
I think so.
Yep.
I think his biggest hit was with that, what's her name?
Ella Langley?
Bella Langley or something like that. I think that was his biggest hit so far.
She's
Kelsey Ballerina.
Oh yeah, Kelsey Ballerini. That's right. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, and she's a big name in the world of country music. Ella Langley's an up and comer as well. So much talent out there, and you're finding that through this show too. Is how you described it before we got on the air. That a lot of these independent artists you didn't even know before you started listening to this show, and so you know, in the 14 years of doing this. It is sure neat to see that radio family grow and bringing people together, and music sure does that, doesn't it?
It sure does. Yeah. And, you know, I've connected with probably about 20 through your show now.
Wow, that is
and
amazing.
I'm trying to set up a concert this year in West Virginia for a town that will showcase independent artists that are interested in that. All they'd have to do is email me.
Uh-huh.
You have my email address, but I'll give it out here in just a second.
Sure.
And I'll ask. I mean, I'm trying to build like a 4th of July showcase where 4 or 5 of us could put on a music concert and
that is
see what
awesome.
happens. I mean,
you know, David from Creekbed Saints came up with this thing and on Spotify, and he's calling it Tim's Radio Clan, and he's asking for you guys to send your top 2 songs that you want to promote and give you some Spotify love, and we're trying to play those every day, at least once a day, to get your Spotify streams up there, and so, you know, just putting it out there, and you can help us with that too, if there's any of these artists that you come in contact with that, you know, have this great music that's just the world needs to hear, they can become a member of that Tim's Radio Clan too and get on Spotify with that.
Absolutely, and we connected that night.
Yep.
And we play that faithfully on all of our devices here every day.
Yep.
And in the car.
That's awesome.
And I also, before that had happened, I had created something called Top Indie Artist.
Uh-huh.
playlists that I promote as well through Meta ads and Spotify ads, and I've been adding people that have been through your show onto there.
Wow, that is awesome. And you guys have been listening while you're traveling down the road and all of that too, you know, and maybe you're driving and Christy's texting or chatting in the TikToks or whatever. And here just a while back, we set an all-time record of 302,000 taps on the screen. You guys were tapping that screen so hard you might have cracked a few screens. I don't know, but 302,000, an all-time record for this program, and hearts and likes and all of that, and I sure do appreciate that. I watch a lot of TikTok lives, and I've never seen anybody even get close to that. So
no, I haven't either.
That's pretty cool.
I thought that was awesome.
Now, you did mention a few names in the world of country music, but who inspired you so much to make you want to do something with it? Was it somebody you listened to growing up on the radio, or what?
Oh, absolutely. And my time in West Virginia and my time in Georgia gave me different inspirations.
Mm-hmm.
Before we moved to Georgia, I had never heard any rock music.
Yeah.
Everything I grew up with was old Christian music and old country music. You know, it was George Jones, Conway Twitty, Waylon Jennings, and all that stuff is what I grew up with till I was about 12.
Yeah, the good stuff.
My mom was a big Conway Twitty fan.
Right?
We went to, I think, 6 concerts of his.
Wow.
In Loretta, so when they were duetting together.
He passed away in Springfield, Missouri, and that's where I do my other side gig away from this radio station. So I live about 20 minutes from Springfield, Missouri, and he passed away there. And now their grandkids are doing something together. They're called Twitty and Lynn, and they're pretty darn good, too.
Yes, they are. I've actually seen their videos, and he sounds really close to his dad, and her really close to her grandma.
But you know, they're not Conway and Loretta. They're their own people, and they're trying to do their own thing, and you know, they're independent artists too, and so they, just like you know, they go through the ups and downs of trying to put together stuff, and you know, writer's block and writing songs and all of those things too, don't they?
Absolutely.
Yep.
And you know, whoever your inspiration was, whether it was Whitney Houston or Conway Twitty, Bon Jovi, Kenny Rogers, George Strait, that's just some of mine right off the top.
Yeah. And
I don't know how other artists feel, but my goal and hope and prayer is that every song that I do and write is to make people feel about that song the way that I still feel about the songs that I love from the people who inspired me.
Oh, absolutely. You know, and the thing about those songs becoming classics like that, as soon as we hear them on the radio, and I do a lot of traveling, you know, to and from work and stuff like that, and you'll be listening to the radio, and as soon as they come on, you almost know all the words to that song immediately, and you haven't heard it maybe in a long time.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So that's the neat thing about music, you know. It brings back a happy time, a sad time, whatever was going on in your life when you hear those songs, and that's what you're trying to do is resonate with people, and I've seen it a lot and heard it a lot from doing these interviews that I do. If you guys can help one person, it was all worth it, they say, right?
Absolutely.
Yep. And you're helping more than one person. I know you're working with Bridget and a host of others, and Kelly Miller, who just recently found me. She's 30 minutes from where I live, so we're going to meet one of these days in person. You and your wife are going to come to Branson. We're going to meet you guys. But, you know, it's neat seeing these collaborations. You guys are getting ready to do a duet together and everything, and all because of this program, and that makes me feel good for doing it for so long. So.
Right, and who knows what we do, where it'll resonate and end up helping somebody else.
Yep, absolutely.
But that's what it's all about. I mean,
now,
there's a.
Did you have a love for more than one genre? Like you said, in Georgia, you had never heard a rock song before, but man, I grew up listening to that 80s music and all that rock and roll. Like even back when Elvis was doing it, the king of rock and roll, I loved all of that too.
Yep, I did. I fell in love with I call it the hair bands.
Mm-hmm.
Poison, Guns N' Roses, Bon Jovi, Firehouse, Metallica, and all them 80s hair bands.
It was big hair in the 80s,
Ozzy
wasn't it?
Osbourne, yeah, and I had one to go with it.
Yep. Did you really?
I did.
Well, you've seen me. I lost all mine.
I'm not bald yet, but I don't have that big hair no more. Yeah, I had a pierced ear and had that Richard Marx kind of perm in my hair back in high school. Yeah.
Yep. That's awesome. I had my hair permed when I had hair too, believe it or not.
Good times back then.
Yeah, absolutely. And some of the unforgettable tunes, and I love it so much. I've got the big '80s playing on my my station right now, on the website. So I love that '80s music. And underneath it, you can relive some of those classic TV shows back in the '80s, like the Cosby Show. And I used to watch Miami Vice and Hunter and all of those great '80s. Facts of Life, Good Times, all that good stuff.
I still watch them all
Yeah,
on my
me
Roku.
too. So you're bringing back some good memories.
I use a Roku.
You're bringing back some good memories. Now, I know you've got a lot of children, too, and a lot of grandchildren. Have you seen any musical inclination in any of those taking in your footsteps and maybe wanting to do something with it?
No.
No?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Most of them are into the games and video. It's all technology stuff now.
Yep.
My grandson likes to work with the music equipment, running the sound equipment and stuff like that, but too shy to get up in front of someone and sing. But of course, I was shy too.
Well, yeah, me too.
I mean, nobody wakes up and say, "Okay, I'm going to sing in front of people." I had to be pushed a little bit along the way as well.
Right. I love being behind this microphone and hiding behind it, but my daughter talked me into doing TikTok Live here a while back, and she said, "You need to do that." And I was like, "That's TV. I'm in radio. If they can see your face on camera, that's TV." But I'm sure glad she talked me into it, because that has led you to come in there and your wife and a host of others, and watch me do this thing. And you guys give gifts. I'm having glasses and cowboy hats put on my head and mustaches, all that kind of fun stuff. And it's just a fun thing. And now I'm not nervous at all. You kind of sometimes got to get out of your own head, huh?
Yeah, you do. Yep. You do. Because really all the fear that you have is in your head.
Yep.
You think, well, they're not going to like the way I look, or they're not going to like the way I sound, or what if I do this? I mean, you hype yourself up to the anxiety. So.
Right. Kelly Miller said that too. She was like in her 40s before she really started doing anything with music, because of other things that people had told her, and even her own relatives, So once you hear that kind of stuff, it kind of maybe knock you down for a long time. But she's finally like, hey, I'm going to go for it, And to me, I've always said age is just a number. Talent is talent. If you make the music like you make, my friend, you need to be heard. And tonight, Cowtown Road's getting its 13th play on this program, so... 13 times.
But yeah, I think we all grow up with that, because, I was told as a child by certain family members and friends and teachers, I just actually wrote a song about it.
Yeah.
It's called Here I Am.
Mm-hmm. I love
and it's just basically about, how people growing up, they told me, I had a scratchy voice, or I didn't have the looks. I'm like, yeah, I'm not a Brad, but...
Now, did you go through that stage fright period too, and as far as performing in front of other folks? Because a lot of artists do.
I did.
Yeah.
When I first joined chorus back in, I think it was 6th grade, so I'd been in the mid '80s.
Yeah. Wow.
I was terrified to go in front. I'm back here just singing along and just kind of hiding out. But yeah, by the end of the year, I was in front doing solos and.
Well, me and you are both. We're both showing our ages tonight, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But beauty comes with age, right?
Yes, it does. I'll tell you, lots of gray hair and lots of no hair too.
Right.
Well, I appreciate the time tonight. You're fantastic to talk to so far, and we're just halfway through. Tell us about this first song, Cowtown Road. I haven't heard the story behind it. I've been playing the heck out of it, but tell us the story of it.
Okay, so that's about growing up in my hometown of Meadowbridge, West Virginia. We didn't have nothing but a barber shop, a gas station, a post office, and a drive-in theater.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so everything in that town was all about the high school football team, which is, high school football is big in most small towns across America, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It was a big thing there, and then the drive-in theater was a big thing, that's where everybody took their dates and fell in love. And
That's where I saw Grease with John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John. Was at the drive-in theater. The very first time was in 1978 when it came out. I'm showing my age again.
The first show I saw, I don't remember which one it was, but it was one of Elvis's movies. My mom loved Elvis too, as well as Conway. Yep, that's awesome. You know, I stood on Elvis' porch in Graceland when I was 3 years old. I was too young to remember it now, but every time I see that porch or pictures of it or anything, I'm like, man, that's pretty cool, standing right in front of that front door like everybody else has done. So. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, what a legacy. You know, and at 42 years old, and then we lost Hank Williams Sr. at 29 and all of that. In that short amount of time, we're still talking about those to this day, aren't we?
He actually died here not too far from where I grew up.
Is that right?
Wow. In West Virginia.
Yep. And, here the other day I saw a statue to him, and it may be there in West Virginia is where that is. I can't remember now. But yeah, 29 years, and what a prolific songwriter he was at such a young age.
Yeah. And then, I grew up listening to his son, Hank Jr. Mm-hmm. Bo Tiflis was big in the 80s.
Yep. Absolutely. And he even recorded a song, and I play it on my classic country station, that some of the lyrics say, me and my dad's music isn't exactly the same either, kind of like Conway's son or grandson and Loretta Lynn's too. They're not exactly the same, and they're not trying to be that, but they sure making some good music.
Absolutely.
And you are too, my friend. We're going to play Cowtown Road with Brian Mullins, then we're going to come back and talk about two more, Religion, Money, and Her, and Memories of Yesterday on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on this Triple Play Thursday.
Sunrise over hills, casting golden rays. Meadow Bridge awakes in those simpler days. Roaming the streets from dusk till dawn, no curfews in sight. We were no one's pawns. No worries about tomorrow, just living for today. In this town where the heart never fades away. Oh, life was sweet down on Cowtown Road, going to the drive-in on Friday night, falling in love under those star-filled skies. We grew up together, enjoying in strife in this little town. We found the spice of life. Outhouses in the back, under the willow tree. Memories of childhood, wild and carefree. Racing cars at the lane, wearing out those brakes. To the girls in bikinis at Summersville Lake. Sunday mornings in church, we'd gather and sing, voices rising up like a bird on the wing. Oh, life was sweet down on Cowtown Road, going to the drive-in on Friday night, falling in love under those star-filled skies. We grew up together, enjoying in strife in this little town. We found the spice of life. We cheered for the Wildcats, the pride of our hearts, celebrating victories, always playing our parts. And when the Wildcats won that state championship, the whole town erupted in a wild, joyous trip. From Danny's to Hilton, we cheered through the night, tasting those sweet kisses under the moonlight. Every porch swing story, every whispered prayer tied our lives together like the sweet summer air.
no secrets kept hidden. Nothing ever felt wrong. In Meadow Bridge, we found where we belong. Oh, life was sweet down on Cowtown Road, going to the drive-in on Friday nights, falling in love under those star-filled skies. We grew up together, enjoying in strife in this little town. We found the spice of life. So here's to the memories, to the love that we grew, to the life that we lived, and the friendships we knew. In the heart of West Virginia, where the river bends its flow, life was truly sweet down on Cowtown Road, you know. Life was sweet down on Cowtown Road, you know.
His name is Brian Mullins. That is a hit song, my friend. It is called Cowtown Road, and so well done. I love playing that. That is the 13th time it has hit the radio airwaves on this station, and we're going to put you out to 13 other radio stations. So I guess 13, they say, is an unlucky number. Not for you, my friend.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Now, we were talking off the air, and I had no idea, but this is your very first radio interview, and congratulations, and you're doing a great job.
Oh, well, thank you. And yes, sir, it is.
Yeah, you're so easy to talk to, and fun off the air and on the air. While we were listening to that song, we were having a lot of fun talking. And you said that you did a radio program, though, back in the day for a little bit. Tell us about that.
Yeah, when I was in seminary, graduate school at Temple Baptist Seminary down in Chattanooga, Tennessee, we did a morning devotion, I guess you would call it.
Uh-huh.
And people would call into the radio station. It was just a college radio station.
Uh-huh.
Asking for prayers for different things. And then I would read a Bible verse and basically say a prayer for all the requests that came in over the air. And yeah, that's been my only experience with radio.
Well, there you go. It's a perfect lead into the second song in your latest single we're going to talk about. It is called Religion, Money, and Her. Tell us about this one.
That song I actually wrote the song originally back in like 1993, 94. It's been revised many, many times lyrically over the years.
Wow.
But it was about my divorce with my first wife. We got married when we were really young. I was 18, right out of high school, and we just weren't ready, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But we had 2 children, and basically she walked away, and she has never been a part of their life. Even today, my son is 31 years old, and
wow.
So I didn't believe in divorce. I was raised in a Christian home, so I didn't believe in a divorce at the time.
Yep.
All the money, I was working at a railroad car manufacturing plant, working machines to build parts for railroad cars.
Mm-hmm.
And we made pretty good money back then. I mean, when you go from $2 an hour to $14 an hour, you're like, wow, we're going somewhere now.
There you go. We're eating steak this weekend.
So the song, I lost the religion because I didn't believe in divorce. I lost all the money because it took everything I had, the court case and lawyers and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
And then I lost her, so that's where Religion, Money, and Her came from.
You're not going to believe this, but I can relate to that song so strongly because my first marriage was 1990 down in southeast Oklahoma. I met my wife after living in California for 4 years. And back then it was before the internet was really going, too. We wrote letters back and forth. And, and kind of fell in love that way. So I was married for 20 years and then got divorced, and it hit me really hard. We have one child together. She's 30 years old now, and, she's still down there in Oklahoma, so I don't get to see her a lot, and continue to build our relationship that kind of got severed when we split up. So I can relate to that song, and yes, we grew up in the church too, and we're very religiously based, and I was raised that way all my life, so I never got into any of the addictions or any of that stuff that all of my brothers, younger brothers, suffer from, and I got to skip that because of that. So, I can relate to that song, and I know a lot of other people can as well. And you'll get to see the stories of that song in print when we tell your website here in just a second. But we got one more song to hear the story behind, and then we'll play both of these. It's called Memories of Yesterday. Tell us about it.
That song, sitting here talking with Christy one night, my wife, just talking with some friends of mine on the front porch, of all the things, how life is so different today than it was for us growing up as kids in the 80s. Like, we had no curfews. We were told not to come home until the streetlights turned on.
Right.
I remember the 10 o'clock TV announcement that they would announce, do you know where your children are?
Uh-huh.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
But it's all
and
about
then
growing up in the 80s.
At midnight, it went off the air, too. There was like 3 channels back then. They would shut down.
ABC, CBS, and NBC.
NBC, that was it.
And PBS, but it's all about, remembering we had smoking sections in high school.
Mm-hmm.
Jordache jeans. I mean, we'll just go through some of the things, neon lights, roller skating.
Good old
or
days.
muscle cars, and
bell bottom.
Growing up in the 80s.
Bell bottom pants like Lainey Wilson's bringing back.
Yep. So it's called Memories of Yesterday. It's it's just me and my friends sitting on the porch talking about all the things we did when we were in school, making out under the bleachers during the high school football game.
There you go. I love it.
Yeah.
Well, that's a great song and a great title as well. And Christy may be there with you. Tell her hi for us. And you guys are fantastic. And you did fantastic on your first radio interview as well, my friend.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. Where can folks find Brian Mullins and get more of these stories behind the songs on social media? I've been looking at your website, but I'll let you tell it.
Yes, it's on www.brianmullinsmusic.com.
And hit that Behind the Music tab when you go to the top, and that will give you the stories behind these great songs in writing. And there's more than we've talked about tonight. We're playing 3 of them for this Triple Play Thursday, but you've got some great songs, and keep doing your thing, my friend, and I look forward to those collaborations that you got going on with some of these other artists that I've been playing on the show too as well.
Well, thank you, and I look forward to meeting you in May.
There you go. Sounds great. We'll see you in the live show capital of the world, and we'll definitely be seeing you on the radio, as I say around here. His name is Brian Mullins. This is Religion, Money, and Her, and Memories of Yesterday coming up on KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on Triple Play Thursday.
Just a single dad with a heart full of scars, trying to raise these kids without falling apart. The laughter that used to fill our home now echoes in memories where love has flown. Promises spoken in the glow of the night, now they're just shadows lost out of sight. But I stand strong, holding my children tight. Through the chaos and hurt, I'll be their light. Religion, money, and her, they all fell apart. The dreams we built together now breaking my heart. She never had anything to do with them ever. Left me here fighting, holding on
ask me questions I can't seem to explain. How love can just leave, leaving nothing but pain. Why'd she walk away? What did we do wrong? These little souls searching for where they belong. I tell them they're precious, that I'll never go, but the weight of their hearts makes my own break slow. Courage in my voice, though I'm shivering inside, trying to be the anchor in this ruthless tide. Religion, money, and her, they all fell apart. The dreams we built together now breaking my heart. She never had anything to do with them ever. Left me here fighting, holding on forever. Now I'm searching for answers on this journey ahead. Through the tears and the laughter, the words left unsaid, I gather strength in the moments we share, building a future from the love that we dare. With every bedtime story, I stitch up the seams while painting new colors in these shattered dreams. Religion, money, and her, they all fell apart. The dreams we built together now breaking my heart. She never had anything to do with them ever. Left me here fighting, holding on forever. So here's to the nights when I'm down on my knees, praying for guidance in the soft evening breeze. With my kids by my side, we'll weather this storm, finding our way, keeping each other warm. In a world torn asunder, I hold on to the love with these three little blessings. I'll rise above.
Another hour of the best in new country starts now on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Sitting on the porch with my Gen X crew, reminiscing memories, now sharing them with you. We're laughing about the days when we raced muscle cars, sliding through the town, man, we were rock stars. Smoking in a high school hall, oh, we were bold, letting all our teenage dreams take hold. Remember how it felt when the weekend came, roller skating rinks and the wild, wild games, dedicating songs on the radio for my girl. Those days of youth, oh, they made my head swirl. Cracking open a cold one, feeling just right with the boys on the porch. We're taking flight, no curfews, just laughter, living without fear. Kick back, turn it up, let's make this clear. We're living for the memories of yesterday. Crank the radio up, let's sing it all away. MTV on the air, we dance through the night, making out under bleachers during those football fights. Girls in Daisy Duke shorts, hearts racing so fast, stealing little glances, hoping she'd give us a chance. We took those days and we lived them so true. With a wink and a nod, it was me and you. The boombox blasting our favorite hair band, chasing the next thrill throughout the heartland. Cracking open a cold one, feeling just right with the boys on the porch. We're taking flight, no curfews, just laughter, living without fear. Kick back, turn it up, let's make this clear. We're living for the memories of yesterday. Crank the radio up, let's sing it all away. Time moves on, but our hearts still stay, just like those summer nights fade into the gray. But with every laugh and every song that we sing, we'll forever hold tight to these memories we bring. Cracking open a cold one, feeling just right with the boys on the porch. We're taking flight, no curfews, just laughter, living without fear. Kick back, turn it up, let's make this clear. We're living for the memories of yesterday. Crank the radio up, let's sing it all away. Let's sing it all away.
Three great songs, one great artist, and what a great interview. His very first one. Can you believe that? He nailed it. Absolutely. Brian Mullins there, and briansmullinsmusic.com is where you can find him on social media. Something that we did not mention during the interview, and Brian wanted me to mention, is that he is trying to put together a concert for independent artists in his area. So if you guys are interested in maybe performing and showing up for Brian Mullins, that would be fantastic. He's got a contact form on that website at brianmullinsmusic.com. Fill that out and get with him, and he's listening to us live right now. And Brian, if you want to share that on social media and tag me in it on Facebook, please feel free to do that, and we'll see if we can get some people to show up for you. And we've got some great artists we're playing not only tonight, but I've played for the last 14 years, and I've got a lot of great contacts, and I know you do too, and we'll work together, and we'll make that special. And he's hopefully going to put that together this coming fall of 2026, so that's going to be awesome. That great interview is going to go in the Tim Kelly Show interview archives, the tab at the top of the homepage at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. If you're just now getting tuned in and you missed Brian Mullins' first interview, you'll be able to go back in there and listen to it over and over again, and Brian can share that in his social media as well. Hour number 3 is getting ready to kick off. I've got more great country music, triple plays. Everybody on the program gets 3 songs in a row tonight. And kicking off hour number 3 is my good friend Trey Calloway from Nashville, Tennessee. Trey Calloway Music is where you can find him. And the first song is called Worth a Shot on KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on Triple Play Thursday.
I woke up this morning with a pain in my head. That old Jack Daniels had done got me again. Like the sun through my curtain, the hurting starts creeping back in. So I stumble to the sink, splash some water on my face. But it ain't enough, girl, to wash you away. When the nighttime comes, I'll be back in that bottle again. 'Cause it's worth a shot to get over you. I won't fill your prison scepter, just 102. Maybe I'll move on, I'll find someone new. But who am I kidding, girl? She ain't gonna be you. And I know that this whiskey won't bring you back to me, but for a moment it'll make this pain stop. That's worth a shot. That's worth a shot. All my friends ask me what's taking so long. You gotta realize, man, she's long gone. She ain't coming back. She ain't gonna walk through your door. No, but I ain't trying to hear that. Bartender, pour me one more. 'Cause it's worth a shot someone new. But who am I kidding, girl? She'll never be you. And I know that this whiskey will bring you back to me, but for a moment it'll make this pain stop. Girl, and that's worth the shot. That's worth the shot. I'll keep drinking alone at a table for two, wishing I wasn't drunk and still loving you. I'm all out of options. We ran out of time. You found your new love. Maybe I found my heart, and that's worth a shot to get over you. I won't feel your presence after just one or two. Maybe I'll move on, find someone new. But who am I kidding, girl? She'll never be you. And I know that this whiskey won't bring you back to me, but for a moment it'll make this pain stop. That's worth a shot. That's worth a shot. Yeah, that's worth a shot. Girl, that's worth another shot.
Song number 2.
Pretty little thing, don't care where you came from. You ain't going home out anytime soon. Hotter than a bonfire, middle of July, looking like you wanna burn a hole in your boots. You say jump, get a trampoline, baby, I'm touch the sky. You say ball, I'll say how deep into your ocean eyes. What I gotta do to get up and next to you? I'm gonna make a bad move. Yeah, baby, wanna make that move, baby, wanna make that move. Well, them hips swing and the body's so smooth. I wanna make a bad move. Baby, wanna make that move, baby, wanna make that move. Climb to the top of Kilimanjaro, blindfold backward, shoelace time, jump on the back of a pissed off Bronco, ride through hell just to catch your ride. You say run, I'll lace right up and go for 100 miles. But just don't leave your kiss so sweet, I don't wanna say goodbye. What I gotta do to get up and next to you? I'm gonna make a bad move. Yeah, baby, wanna make that move, baby, wanna make that move. Well, them hips swing and the body's so smooth. I wanna make a bad move. Baby, wanna make that move, baby, wanna make that move. What I gotta say, what I gotta do, what I gotta pray, Lord come through. It's all on me, I'm all on you, and all I gotta do is make that move. What I gotta do to get up next to you? I'm gonna make that move. Well, them hips swing, the body's so smooth. I wanna make a bad move, yeah. What I gotta do to get up next to you, girl? I'm gonna make that move. Well, them hips swing, the body's so smooth. I wanna make that move.
Once again, he is my good friend Trey Calloway from Nashville, Tennessee. Lots of people are getting ready to make that move in the independent world to Nashville, Tennessee, and that is a fantastic song. Brand new from Trey Calloway, Make That Move, and before that, Worth a Shot. His brand new single out to radio is called Hank U. It is Hank and the letter U. Thank you for making it, Trey Calloway. It is fantastic. Here it is now on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, playing new country's best on Triple Play Thursday.
My daddy taught me how to throw a knuckleball. My buddies taught me how to skip Study Hall. Ever since I saw the light, I just gotta preach. When it comes to country music, man, I cut my teeth and Hank U. Yeah, Hank U. I'm old school, nothing else will do. I learned the trade, I got the tools. Boy, I'm making and I'm breaking all them uptight
tunes on the radio.
Get it. Today's country.
I love absolutely every single song they play.
This station is dangerously good.
This is Today's Country.
I like the music.
I like the DJs.
There's even more to like.
I like everything about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, syndicated worldwide, playing new country's best.
Now this is my kind of country.
New country.
New country.
New country.
Pulled up deep in the woods where the pine trees lean. Tailgates down and we're set in the scene. Speakers blasting, cooler packed, mud on the tires and we ain't looking back. Yeah, hands in the air when the beat drops loud. We turn it up when the sun goes down. Sideways grin, truck bed shaking with your rowdy friends. I tripped on a log, nearly dropped my cup. You caught my hand and you pulled me up. Now the music's loud, but I only hear you laughing at my two-step, missing a shoe. You stole my hat, I stole your beer. We're laughing so loud the whole crate can hear. Mud on my boots, got your hands in mine. This tailgate crush got me feeling just fine. All the burgers and buns, but I swear this night's still the best kind of fun. I don't even care, cause you're leaning close, whispering something about who you love most. This party's wild, but it's plain to see all the fun out here just leads back to me. You stole my hat, I stole your beer. We're laughing so loud the whole crate can hear. Mud on my boots, got your hands in mine. This tailgate crush got me feeling just fine. The crowd dies down, it's just you and me with the crickets around. Forget the noise, boy, I've had enough.
This tailgate night turned into love. You stole my hat, I stole your beer. We're laughing so loud the whole creek can hear. Mud on my boots, put your hands in mine. This tailgate crush got me feeling just fine. Yeah, this tailgate crush turned into a night where the sparks in a fire met the sparks in your eye.
She is the one, the only Allie Ray. That is A-L-Y, capital R-H-A-E, all one word. Go check her out and give her a like and a follow, and especially over here on my TikTok right now at Tim Kelly on Air. She's hanging out with us tonight, and we're having a great time listening to some great music. Every time we put her on, it's an instant party. That is called Tailgate Crush, and before that, another great party song called Backroad Party. We're going to do our second radio interview coming up March the 12th in a few weeks on another Triple Play Thursday edition of the Tim Kelly Show. Be sure to tune into that one. It's going to be another great radio interview and getting more stories behind the songs from Allie Ray. That will be fantastic. The third song to complete her triple play is her brand new single out to radio called Ain't For Me To See from Allie Ray on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on Triple Play Thursday.
This old Bible's worn, pages thin, coffee's gone cold, nights rolling in, four walls listen when I bow my head, feels like I'm talking to silence instead. The seeds don't sprout in a day, God works slow in His own way. I've been down on my knees with nothing but time, praying your voice would cross over mine. It's a long quiet wait, but I still believe your answer is coming. It just ain't for me to see. Rain don't rush, but it feeds the ground. A river runs steady without a sound. I'll hold on through the midnight hours, 'cause faith grows roots when the storm clouds tower. So I'll trust when the thunder won't speak. Heaven's delay don't mean I'm beat. I've been down on my knees with nothing but time, praying your voice would cross over mine. It's a long quiet wait, but I still believe your answer is coming. It just ain't for me to see. Like thunder that rolls but don't bring rain, your silence still speaks, it ain't in vain. I hold my ground through the hardest night, 'cause faith is walking without the sight. I've been down on my knees with nothing but time, praying your voice would cross over mine. The silence don't shake me, it strengthens my plea. Your answer is coming, Lord, you're still with me. I'll keep waiting on an answer, 'cause I know you still hear me.
You're listening to The Tim Kelly Show's Triple Play Thursday on KICR, Indie Country Radio, playing New Country's Best.
Well, I ain't who I used to be, and I don't like what I see. This world is different, there's no doubt. I'm still alive, but I feel left out. And I feel the laughter of a child underneath this broken smile. Well, I see the sun shine again, the stars dance upon my skin with age in my eyes. And I hope that I know the rain is here to wash away the pain, and I'll feel like a child again, and all the sadness goes away till I wake up to another day of my life. I ain't saying it's been all that bad. My heart ain't always been sad. But you grow lonely when you grow old. Well, I wake up where I go home. Well, I see the sun shine again, the stars dance upon my skin with age in my eyes. And I hope that I know the rain is here to wash away the pain, and I'll feel like a child again, and all the sadness goes away till I wake up to another day of my life. But all the sadness go away, I wake up to another day of my life.
Song number 2.
There you go again, you're telling me goodbye. But once again I find that I'm not sure why. We've been here before, and there's one thing I found, that the hurt ain't no easier the second time around. Second time around, I should be used to losing you. Still I find that I'm no stronger for what you put me through. How do I move on when I let you bring me down? All the hurt ain't no easier the second time around. nothing in our way. You were over him and back with me to stay. This time you were sure you had your feet on solid ground. Yet I'm hurting all over the second time around. Second time around, I should be used to losing you. Still I find I'm no stronger for what you put me through. How do I move on when I let you bring me down? Oh, the hurt ain't no easier the second time around. Yeah, the hurt ain't no easier the second time around.
His name is Sean Carson. That is S-E-A-N. Sean Carson all over social media is fantastic, and that is called Second Time Around. Before that, another great tune called My Life. And my life will be great when I get to interview Sean Carson for the second time around, and we're working on that right now. Check out my full live interview schedule of upcoming interviews at the bottom of the homepage at KICR-IndieCountryRadio.com. The third song to complete his triple play is a brand new single he's got out to radio. I have played it once. I'm getting ready to play it again for the second time around. It is called Gentle Giant. It's a great tribute song he wrote for his mom. Very touching song, and it is live on the Tim Kelly Show right now on KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on Triple Play Thursday.
Holding on my knees, your loving arms reach down for me and hold me close. I know I'm safe. The countless nights I couldn't sleep, but every time you were there for me, with a warm hand, you caressed my face. Remember my first day of school, I stood on a chair so you could tie my shoes. You're so proud of your little man, but you don't want to let go. The memories I'll always hold, but now I think it's time that you know you're my best friend. You're my teacher and my protector. You taught me how to love and forgiveness for one another. You're a little wonder, big on good and kindness, and to me you'll always be my gentle giant. Now front row on my wedding day, you watched me give my heart away. Ain't she pretty, Mom? She reminds me of you. But don't you worry, I'll be fine. You're still with me all the time, wherever I go and whatever I do. You mean so much to me. You've blessed my life so preciously. You're my best friend. You're my teacher and my protector. You taught me how to love and forgiveness for one another. You're a little wonder, big on good kindness, and you'll always be gentle giants. But time moves on and we grow old. Just remember, Mom, I'll never be too big to hold. You're my best friend. You're my teacher and my protector. You taught me how love and forgiveness for one another. You're a little wonder, big on good and kindness, and to me you'll always be my gentle giants. Yeah, to me you'll always be my gentle giant.
You are listening to The Tim Kelly Show, Triple Play Thursday, live from Branson, Missouri on KICR Indie Country Radio.
I guess goodbye don't mean goodbye until it's real. You start to notice what you used to feel. I'm learning now, I can see the cost. Trying to make sense of what I lost. You took a shot at me, yeah, I felt that sting. Let me picking up what used to be a dream. Guess you really loved me to pieces. Had your reason trying to see the good, but I'm still bleeding wide as leaving, always tear me through. Cut me deeper than I wanted you to. Wasn't easy, but I'm seeing clear. Them words hit harder than I thought they'd do. Guess you really loved me to pieces. I should've known I'd be better off, but my heart just couldn't turn it off. Kept hanging on, yeah, I stayed too long. Holding on to where I don't belong. Sometimes the truth cuts literal deep. You said forever, but you didn't mean me. Guess you really loved me to pieces. Had your reasons trying to see the good, but I'm still bleeding wild as leaving, always tear me through. Cut me deeper than I wanted you to. Wasn't easy, but I'm seeing clear. Them words hit harder than I thought they'd do. Guess you really loved me to pieces. Took the fall. Now I'm standing here with nothing at all. Maybe one day I'll understand how love can hurt worse than it began. Guess you really loved me to pieces. Had your reasons trying to see the good, but I'm still bleeding wide as leaving, always tear me through. Cut me deeper than I wanted you to. Wasn't easy, but I'm seeing clear. Them words hit harder than I thought they'd do. Yeah, it ain't easy, but I'm finding truth. Your kind of love can take the best out of you. Guess you really loved me to pieces. Guess you really love me to pieces.
Song number 2.
Girl, the way you light up my day makes the whole world spin my way. You roll out of bed, hair falling just right, and laugh in the morning like it's Friday night. Bare feet tapping on that old wood floor. Every smile you give makes me want you more. You don't dress up just to turn a head. You shine in the life we're living instead. Singing a tune I ain't heard before, and I'm falling again, wanting more and more. I love the way you roll your eyes when I joke too much. How your hand finds mine with that easy touch. You laugh in the morning, your kiss at night. The way you make wrong feel so right. I'd give the world just to sit by you. Every little thing that you say or do, no part of you I'd ever change or lose. Yeah, I love everything about you. You speak your mind, stand strong and true. You're the answer when the day runs through. Love so deep and you give so free. You're the best kind of woman a man can see. You turn the hard times into something sweet. Pull me in close, never miss a beat. One look from you and my sky turns blue. Girl, there's nothing I wouldn't do for you. I love the way you roll your eyes when I joke too much. How your hand finds mine with that easy touch. You laugh in the morning, your kiss at night. The way you make wrong feel so right. I'd give the world just to sit by you. Every little thing that you say or do, no part of you I'd ever change or lose. Yeah, I love everything about you. If the road gets long, I'll hold on tight. Two-step with you every Saturday night. Every mile's better with you in view. You're my forever, my dream come true. I love the way you roll your eyes when I joke too much. How your hand finds mine with that easy touch. You laugh in the morning, your kiss at night. The way you make wrong feel so right. I'd give the world just to sit by you. Every little thing that you say or do, no part of you I'd ever change or lose. Yeah, I love everything about you. Ooh, girl, the way you light up my day makes the whole world spin my way. Yeah, I love everything about.
His name is Mike Corellis from the great state of Texas, and those are two great songs. That one is called Everything About You, and before that, another great song, great ballad called Love Me to Pieces. I got one more from Mike Corellis in just a second, but again, you can check out his interview that he did with yours truly a while back. It was a year ago in 2025. It's not been quite a whole year, but you can check it out in the Tim Kelly Show interview archives on KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com. The third song to complete the triple play from Mike Corellis tonight is called You Look Like on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on Triple Play Thursday.
I know I probably blend in easy, cap low, chair pull close, saying things you've heard before, hoping one of them holds. But this ain't a line and it ain't a move. It's me standing where I am, not selling a story I can't keep, just talking like a man. No polish at it, no disguise. I'll say it once and meet your eyes. You look like a reason to stay a while, like a road I don't wanna leave. You look like the end of the search I'm on, like a turn chosen carefully. And if this moment don't stretch ahead, I know how this goes for me. If this don't become more than one, you look like a memory I'll keep. I've been the kind they warned you about, restless, hard to pin. I won't brag about who I was, that page won't open again. I'm not perfect, won't claim to be, but I move different now. Standing here without a script, meaning what comes out. No promises dressed up nice, just steady words said once. You look like a reason to stay a while, like a road I don't wanna leave. You look like the end of the search I'm on, like a turn chosen carefully. And if this moment don't stretch ahead, I know how this goes for me. If this don't become more than one, you look like a memory I'll keep. I can already see it later on, still replayed in my head. Every detail, every pause, every word we said. You look like a reason to stay a while, like a road I don't wanna leave. You look like the end of the search I'm on, like a turn chosen carefully. And if this moment don't stretch ahead, I know how this goes for me. If this don't become more than one, you look like a memory I'll keep. Yeah, a memory I'll keep.
This is Beverly Brown Sims, and you're listening to the Tim Kelly Show's Triple Play Thursday on KICR Indie Country Radio, playing New Country's best.
Let me tell you what God has done. Let me tell you where He brought me from. How He picked me up, how He made me whole, how He saved my soul. Let me tell you what God can do. What He's done for me, He'll do for you. Won't you give me just a moment? Let me tell you what God can do. There was Daniel in the lion's den, but my God rescued him. 3 Hebrew boys in the fire, they did not burn. And then Lazarus, when Jesus called him by name, he got up from the ground. He won't rise out of that grave. Let me tell you what God has done. Let me tell you where He brought me from. How He picked me up, how He made me whole, how He saved my soul. Let me tell you what God can do. What He's done for me, He'll do for you. Won't you give me just a moment? Let me tell you what God can do. My whole world had crumbled. Everything had gone wrong. My melody stopped playing. I lost my song. But when I called on Jesus, He turned my world around. Found a love like I've never seen, joy like I've never known. Let me tell you what God has done. Let me tell you where He brought me from. How He just a moment, let me tell you what God can do. Let me tell you what God has done. Let me tell you where He brought me from. How He picks me up, how He made me whole, how He saved my soul. Let me tell you what God can do. What He's done for me, He'll do for you. Won't you give me just a moment, let me tell you what God can do. Won't you give me just a moment? Oh, just a little moment. Won't you give me just a moment? Let me tell you what God can do.
Number 2.
Well, He's building me a new mansion, making me a home over there. I'll see my family and my friends in a world that will not end. I can't wait till I move to my home in glory land. I can walk the streets of gold, right by the jasper walls. I can hear the crystal river flowing by, while the angels will be singing all around God's throne. I'm getting closer, I can't wait, across to the other side. 'Cause He's building me a new mansion, making me a home over there. I'll see my family and my friends in a world that will not end. I can't wait till I move to my home in glory land. Well, I'm on my way to glory land. I'm on my way to glory land. I won't turn back, I won't give in. I'm on my way to heaven, let me say it again. I can't wait till I move to my home in glory land. 'Cause He's building me a new mansion, making me a home over there. I'll see my family and my friends in a world that will not end. I can't wait till I move to my home in glory land. I'll see my family and my friends in a world that will not end. I can't wait till I move to my home in glory land.
Her name is Beverly Brown Sims. You heard her in that great promo for this show on Triple Play Thursday. She is a great artist as well. Makes great Christian gospel country music. My Home is Gloryland, or My Home in Gloryland right there. And before that, let me tell you what God can do. Now, Beverly Brown Sims has a new song that she has just sent to me, and I'll get that on as soon as I can. It's called Jesus to the Rescue. She told me that song is already making waves, and I'm like, well, it should. After all, He can walk on water. Absolutely. And I love what she's got going on. The third song in her triple play is called It's Not Over, but it's getting close. We're almost there, ladies and gentlemen, on a Triple Play Thursday edition of the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best, with Beverly Brown Sims.
In my darkest hour, I felt so alone. No one there to help me, no one answered when I called. I finally hit rock bottom, then I hit my knees. I cried out to Jesus, He said He's not through with me. It's not over, He's not done. There's still hope, there's still miracles when you're needing one. He's not finished, no, He's not through. What He's done for me, I know He'll do
it's not over. I see you struggling, fighting for your life. You smile through the tears while you're dying deep inside. I found the answer because I have been there too. Jesus brought me here right now to give you good news. It's not over. He's not done. There's still hope, there's still miracles when you're needing one. He's not finished. No, he's not through. What he's done for me, I know he'll do for you. It's not over. You may not know exactly what to do, but the love of God is here, reaching out to you. It's not over. He's not done. There's still hope, there's still miracles when you're needing one. He's not finished. No, he's not through. What he's done for me, I know he'll do for you. Can you hear him now, calling out to you? It's not over. No, it's not over.
This is Nick Taylor, and you're listening to The Tim Kelly Show's Triple Play Thursday on KICR, Indie Country Radio, playing new country's best.
This small town might not look like much, just corner stores and rusty trucks and everything else that I love. It's all right here. Some people can't wait to get out. Me, I think I'll just stick around, 'cause heaven looks like here to me, where I wanna be. So give me a hell yeah and an amen for the good times and good friends. We raise them up, then we drink them down. We all get lost, we all get found. When the whiskey buzz starts to move ya, Friday feeling cuts right through ya. That's a good Lord talking to ya. That's a neon hallelujah. That's a neon hallelujah. It's my favorite prayer to pray. It's a John boat on the lake. It's a tin roof a rainy day. It's the way we got it made. So give me a hell yeah and an amen for the good times and good friends. We raise them up, then we drink them down. We all get lost, we all get found. When the whiskey buzz starts to move ya, Friday feeling cuts right through ya. That's a good Lord talking to ya. That's a neon hallelujah. That's a neon hallelujah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a blue sky, it's a truck bed, it's a cold beer, it's a godsend. It might seem ordinary, but don't let it fool ya. That's a neon hallelujah. That's a neon hallelujah. Oh, so give me a hell yeah and an amen for the good times and good friends.
glass. We raise them up, then we drink them down. We all get lost, we all get found. When the whiskey buzz starts to move ya, Friday feeling cuts right through ya. That's the good Lord talking to ya. That's a neon hallelujah. That's a neon hallelujah. That's a neon hallelujah. Neon hallelujah. Neon hallelujah.
Song number 2.
There's a girl to my left headed home with a hunch, gonna try to catch them both in the act. There's a kid on my right, gonna see her daddy tonight with a pawn shop diamond on the dash. There's a blinker that's been on for the last 3 miles, bet they got that radio turned up. So many different faces, headed different places, and a long line of cars and trucks. We're coming, we're going, we're just passing through. We're living in the windshield and in the rear view. We're spinning our wheels, trying not to get stuck in a long line of cars and trucks. Cars and trucks. Burning Man, Bonnaroo, Deadheads headed to the next show in a dust-covered van. There's a mom behind me with one in the booster seat. Man, I swear they grow up so fast. We're all on the go and we all think we know where we're headed and where we'll wind up. Yeah, we're running out of time watching life go by in a long line of cars and trucks. We're coming, we're going, we're just passing through. We're living in the windshield and in the rear view. We're spinning our wheels, trying not to get stuck in a long line of cars and trucks. We're all living a million miles a minute, yeah, we're all in our own little lane. Yeah, we may all be a little bit different, but we're all kinda still the same. We're coming, we're going, we're just passing through. We're living in the windshield and in the rear view. We're spinning our wheels, trying not to get stuck in a long line of cars and trucks. We're coming, we're going, we're just passing through. We're living in the windshield and in the rear view. We're spinning our wheels, trying not to get stuck in a long line of cars and trucks. Spinning our wheels, trying not to get stuck in a long line of cars and trucks. Cars and trucks.
His name is J.D. Shelburne. That is called Cars and Trucks. And before that, another great tune called Neon Hallelujah. Hallelujah. This 3-hour show has come to its conclusion. J.D. Shelburne always takes me out of the show. It has been a fun show tonight. I want to thank Miggs and Brian Mullins for being special guests on the program tonight. Join me tomorrow night at 7 o'clock Central Time for the best in new country on a show I call New Music Friday. And my special guest tomorrow night will be Emily Myers in the first hour and Daniel Rittenhouse, DJ Rittenhouse, on social media in hour number 2. You'll get to hear those great stories behind the songs and, of course, lots of great new music on the radio and many artists making their debut tomorrow night as well. The Tim Kelly Show is produced by Tim Kelly Productions. Like the Tim Kelly Show on Facebook and we will like you right back. Until next time, with J.D. Shelburne, I will see you on the radio. Bye-bye, everybody.
put you in a cornfield in downtown Manhattan. Close your eyes and reel that old zip code. I can put you on a riverbank while you're fighting traffic. I'm a song, I'll see you on the radio. Turn me on and turn it up. I can make you smile, make you cry, turn back the pages of your life. Turn me on, I'll see you on the radio. I can take you back to high school, gym floor, and a slow dance. First love, first kiss, second base down that old dirt road. When it's